And as everyone across the country keeps wondering how this could have happened and how we can prevent it from happening again, it sparked a mental health debate. 41 NBC's Tucker Sargeant spoke with a local college professor and a school superintendent about the issue.
Friday's shooting in Connecticut has re-sparked a nationwide debate.
This is going to reignite the gun debate, and I think it should also reignite the mental health debate. There has been, since probably maybe the 50s and the 60s, there's been always an issue or more of a prominent issue about mental illness and behaviors.
We swung the pendulum too far in the other direction when we said we don't need to institutionalize people who have mental health issues. And there's some truth to that, but there's also some cases, just like if you're very sick, you need to be in the hospital. If I have a bad infection, I need to be in the hospital, but that doesn't mean I need to be in the hospital for everything.
As a country, we've put mental health issues on the back burner as of late, but identifying a problem starts at home.
The first thing is understanding what is mental illness and the different types of disorders, and looking for signs and certain behaviors of how your children may be behaving, and basically referring those kids to some type of mental health professional or their primary care physician.
The big thing is that students get the help that they need, and people get the help that they need outside. This is a situation where you had somebody who was no longer a student, and but a young adult who didn't get the help that he needed, apparently.
In order to prevent a similar disaster across the nation or right here in Middle Georgia, Dr. Daniels says the time to take action is now.
This is something that we've got to take a real close look at, and not just debate it, but actually engage in some real action to move forward so that we can try to prevent things like this from happening again.
That was Tucker Sargeant reporting. Superintendent Ledbetter says that Dublin City Schools does have a plan in place in case a disaster like the one in Connecticut happens, but he wouldn't give out the details due to safety concerns. He says teachers and counselors also have special training on how to deal with students with mental health problems. And coming up later on in this broadcast, we'll have the latest on the shooting investigation from Newtown, Connecticut.